Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and welcome once again to the Football Gupshup Show and a podcast on 93.5 Unity FM. I'm in the studio. There's 5 of us here today in the studio. There's 4 people here who look very happy and excited to be here and smug, and that's just Zain. And then there's one person who's looking very glum, but I can only see him if I look in the mirror because it's me, the Liverpool fan. So this is Shazad, the Liverpool fan from Sparkhill, with Wasim, the Tottenham fan from Almrock. Assalamu alaikum, Wasim, how are you?
Welcome, Sam. Yeah, I'm good. Very hungry though.
Oh, you're hungry? Okay. Yeah. Oh, because you're trying to get to a chippy on the way here.
On the way here, yeah. I missed out.
There's too much traffic. Okay.
Yeah.
Usman, the Blues fan from Small Heath. Usman, how are you doing? Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum, alhamdulillah, I'm alright.
Zain, the Arsenal fan from Sparkhill. Assalamu alaikum, bro. How are you?
Wa alaikum salam. Never been better.
Yeah, okay. Right. We'll get to that. And a very, very special guest who we are honoured to have here is Brother Adil, the Manchester United fan from Bordsley Green. Assalamu alaikum, Adil. How are you?
Wa alaikum salam, brother. I'm very well. How are you?
I'm okay. You were saying earlier that like you listen to the show quite a lot, and we haven't set this up. How do you find it? Do you like Stan Vaguely, by the way? Because he's going to be on later.
Yeah, I do listen to it quite regularly. Alhamdulillah. You brothers are doing a fantastic, mashallah, program.
Nice for you to say.
Okay, thank you very much. There's feedback. We'll pass that on to Stan as well, although I don't think it applies to him. Let's have so the first part of the show is we catch up with everything that's happened in the world of football since we were last on air, which was last Sunday. And on the day last Sunday, we predicted the score between the Arsenal and Newcastle game at St James's Park. And myself and Wasim, I think, went for a draw.
I said 2-1 to Newcastle.
Oh, right, okay. So I went for a draw, I think, which was 1-1 or 2-2. And Usman, you weren't here. But Zain, what did you say?
I said Arsenal win. I did over predict the win, but
what was the prediction?
I think I said Gyökeres hat-trick, but you know what?
Yeah, I think you say that for all the games.
Yeah, I think that's a theme that is.
I do, because a broken clock is right twice a day or once a day. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I do.
We were closer with the 2-1 Newcastle win than he was with the Arsenal.
But the 3 points is what I'm happy for. So
Yeah.
You were saying to me you watched all these Liverpool games, not recently but before, and you hate watching them. And then in the end you got rage baited. Because you were so happy that they were losing all the way, and then they'd win at the end. And that there was a reversal of fortune there, because I was hate watching Arsenal, and I got rage baited. And I got very angry when Gabriel scored at the end, and I just switched it off, and I was like.
It is one of the worst feelings in
honestly, honestly, and I remember feeling like that when United won the Champions League in 1999.
That was really bad.
I was saying to my brother that United are going to win, because that season they were winning everything in injury time. Anyway, that's what happened. So, and then there was a glut of Champions League fixtures in midweek. So, Zain, do you want to run through them? Give us an update on the Champions League.
We've got Real Madrid won 5-0 Mbappe hat-trick against Kairat. Chelsea.
Which country is Kairat from?
I think it's Kazakhstan, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, right, okay.
You've got Chelsea, who beat Benfica 1-0 on Jose's return.
Jose Mourinho's, yeah.
Galatasaray, Victor Osimhen 1-0 against Liverpool.
Terrible, honestly.
And then Tottenham's draw to Bodo Glimt, but that Hauge looked really good that whole game.
That winger on the left for them, yeah.
So Bodo Glimt, what's his name?
Hauge.
He missed a penalty, didn't he?
MD.
He missed a penalty.
Yeah, he missed a penalty.
No, he didn't miss it. The other guy missed a penalty.
He won the penalty probably.
Okay.
It's two different. There's both called. One's called Hauge. One's called Hauge.
Oh, okay. That's where the confusion came in. We've got Haaland, who scored 2 against Monaco, where they drew 2-2. Eric Dyer with a last-minute penalty.
Wow.
And obviously
Eric Dyer plays for Monaco now. Let's let that sink in.
Obviously, Arsenal beat Olympiacos 2-0.
Why is it obvious?
No surprises there.
All right.
And then we've got PSG come out on top against Barcelona, which could have been last year's Champions League final.
Yes.
Could have been.
If not for Inter Milan. Yeah. Okay. So who looks strongest?
Arsenal.
What happened to Bayern Munich?
Bayern Munich.
They won.
I'm sure they won. Like Harry Kane with.
Everything's on fire for them. Michael Olise,
what Zayn thinks Gyökeres is. Harry Kane actually is. He does that.
What he thinks Arsenal is Bayern Munich. Actually,
he just turns up and gets his 2 goals, and then okay, where are we going to score now?
Okay, so Kane is that. So Gyökeres is the team with Kane.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Everyone agrees with that, even Zayn. Okay. We have our Birmingham fan back. Give us an update on Birmingham City and the Hollywood derby that they played yesterday.
It's been a tough week. We've had 3 games in a week. We obviously lost, unfortunately, to Coventry 3-0. With Coventry are on fire.
They're battering everyone.
They're unbelievable. They won 3-0, they won 4-0, and they won 5-0.
Wow.
And then Sheffield Wednesday, who haven't been paid, their players haven't been paid by the owners. We drew to them 2-2 at home. Is a poor performance. We scored in the 90 plus 8th minute. Demario Gray back to his boyhood club. And then on Friday it was the Hollywood derby away at Wrexham. First half we were shocking. We didn't even turn up. We thought before that game, let me just give you a fact.
Go on.
2 away games, not a shot on target for Blues.
Oh,
So even in the first half, nothing on target.
And how much did you pay for Jay Stansfield? 20 million?
20 million.
When you were in
Do
League Two?
you go to
Yeah.
away games as well?
Yeah, some of them, but this
Wow.
season not as much. But I
Ah.
do go to away games. I've been to West Ham, the Olympic Stadium away.
Oh, you went there?
Yeah, it was in the FA Cup.
Wrexham would have been good.
Yeah, it would have. But it's Friday night, Wales.
Ah,
And
yeah.
even Storm Amy took over as well. So the second half we played really well. We scored. We should have had another goal, but it was marginally offside. So for the week, from 9 points, we've only got 2 points. We sit 12th. But hopefully, international break, get the players back in, and hopefully we can start pushing. And the owner, Tom Wagner, he was singing amongst the away crowd in that game.
Wrexham.
Yep.
Yeah, because I heard Rob McElhenney and what's the other guy's name? Ryan Gosling.
Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds.
Reynolds, not Gosling. Ryan,
Same thing.
yeah, one Hollywood star. And Tom Brady, they couldn't make it because of the storm, but look,
Yeah,
Tom
yeah.
Wagner made it.
Tom
That's
Wagner. He was there
that's
for the
some-
Tuesday game as well.
That's some commitment and dedication from a really dedicated and wonderful owner.
Yeah.
And I'm going to bridge that into people at club that doesn't have good owners. And we're going to go back to Adil and talk about Manchester United.
Could have gone anywhere.
Yeah, could have gone anywhere. First of all, Adil is we've known him for a long time. He's been Man United fan for a long time. Tell us your first Manchester United match memory or first season that you started watching them.
It's very iconic. David Beckham, the famous lobbing
August
Wimbledon. Yep, correct. August the 17th, 1996 to be
Wow.
precise.
Okay. I feel like the quiz has started. Carry on.
It was honestly, it was a beautiful moment, and from there, with a bit of peer pressure from my cousins, I just instantly fell in love with Manchester United.
Okay, so sorry, what year was that?
96.
96. So that's when I actually
96,
started.
97
That's when I
season.
yeah.
Just
That,
after Euro 96.
Yeah.
That's when I could say I was not. Well, I don't want to give my age away. I was only a couple of years old at the time.
You looking
and-
for it?
Yeah, and alhamdulillah, since then, they've been my beloved team. The great Gary Pallister, Phil Neville. There was
Oh, look at
Beckham,
this.
obviously, Keane, Scholes, captained by none other than Eric Cantona.
Wow.
So that season was when I could say I actually followed Man United, and since then,
So you were well into it when they did the treble.
oh yeah, massively.
Yeah.
Tears of joy.
Really? Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That was that Cantona's last season then?
96, 97
Yeah,
would have been. Yeah.
he scored that lob against.
Yeah, because they
Sunderland.
replaced him
Yeah.
97, 98 with Sheringham, wasn't
That
it?
was a shock when he retired.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, it was. He
Yeah.
walked away. He didn't really do it in the Champions League. That was the only thing. There was a
I agree.
semi-final against Borussia Dortmund. Remember, he had a tap in and Jürgen Klopp blocked on the line, just lying down.
In the Galatasaray game.
We got beaten up by the police. Yeah.
And he got sent off twice.
What else? Okay, so about United.
Mhm.
How do you feel about them? Like, who's your favourite player of all time? A
So
United one.
my favourite player is Paul Scholes. Absolutely love
Nice.
Paul
Oh,
Scholes. I
So
think
there's no point asking you the Gerrard Scholes debate, is there?
I'll be honest, I'm going to be biased. I think he's a midfield maestro, fantastic passing range, vision, intelligence. He's got the lot. Just a few quotes that really inspire me about Scholes, because this is like a childhood love. Thierry Henry was once asked, if you ask players to pick their greatest player, most people will say Paul Scholes. And I appreciate there's an Arsenal fan here, but I'm sure you'd appreciate the quality of Paul Scholes. Zinedine Zidane, who's probably one of the best players, or arguably the best player I saw within my childhood, he said who his toughest opponent was. He didn't say Gerrard, by the way.
Okay.
He said Scholes. And then if I could just add some quotes from managers, which I was really inspired with.
Okay, so this is Unity FM, not Scholes FM. You can carry on. We'll allow it.
We'll allow it. As a one-off, I probably won't get invited to the show. Where's he gone? He's disappeared. He's on the M42.
You've already been blacklisted.
Alex Ferguson, or Sir Alex Ferguson, said, I think he's one of the best players I've ever had. Lippi, World Cup winning manager with Italy, highly recognised. Scholes was one of the first names on the sheet. And obviously the list goes on. But yeah, Paul Scholes, great player. And what I really liked about Paul Scholes, there was a personality about him. So, not just this generation, but I feel the previous generations, there's been a lot of media hype and people liking the attention that comes with it. Scholes didn't want all of that. He just kept himself to himself.
Yeah, very humble.
And I'm sure a lot of opposition fans would say he let his football do the talking, and he wasn't one for the showbiz and the dance and the.
There
all
was
that sort of
a
stuff.
recently, I think it was Gary Neville podcast, and they asked him about, why did you retire from international football? And they were trying to get him to say you were played out of position because successive managers played you on the left to accommodate Gerrard and Lampard and Beckham. And he said, well, not really. He goes, because when I played for England, I didn't play as well as I did when I played for United. So playing on the left, that doesn't mean I can't trap a ball and pass it. So he's very honest about his own performances at international level. And that's something to admire, because you're like now, popular culture and everything, everyone is supposed to be self-glazing, telling everybody how good they are, but he wasn't like that. He was very honest about his performance.
Yeah. No, I respect him. I saw that podcast myself, and I think it was very humble of him to say that. It's just a shame that I think England as a team, as a country, couldn't maximise on that midfield, because I think Steven Gerrard is world class, Frank Lampard is a goal machine, and Paul Scholes is a midfield maestro. So it's a massive regret, because I think that team should have won the World Cup or the Euros.
Okay. Let's get on to current day, unless you've got more things to say about in the past. Anything? You ain't got a segment on Bobby Charlton? Nobby style?
Oh, I've got a quote from Bobby Charlton as well. The final word from Sir Bobby Charlton was, Paul Scholes is my favourite player, ironically, and the last bit, he epitomises the spirit of Manchester United. It's ironic you say that.
I'm not sure if you've heard of this other famous quote. He said, if you ask Paul Scholes who's the best player of all time, he'll say Thierry Henry. You know what I mean?
Things like Gyökeres. I fully believed you were going to say it.
I had to make it a bit more believable.
Yeah. I think he was just trying to return the favour. But Henry is class. Henry is world class.
Let's fast forward a bit.
Yeah.
Straight up with the question: should United keep Amorim?
I think if you take emotions to one side, obviously it was a massive win yesterday. I don't think Amorim is the right manager.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he is. So, just in terms of in the last 12 years since Sir Alex has obviously retired, we've had 7 managers. 3 of them are caretaker managers, including Ruud van Nistelrooy, Michael Carrick and Ryan Giggs. So mathematically, if my maths is correct, in the last 12 years, that's Manchester United changing a manager every 14 months. And if you look at his record, and I'm sure all of you do know this, 50 games, 19 wins, 19 defeats, 12 draws. For a team like Manchester United, that's not good enough. I'm not one of those fans. I was listening to quite a few of the shows yesterday where the fans were saying, you know what, let's hope United lose against Sunderland, and that way Amorim will go. I will support Amorim, I will back Amorim, but I don't think he's the right manager, and it pains me to say that. And there was a poll on Sky Sports yesterday which made me laugh as well. They were saying 1 in 3 want him to stay. That's probably Liverpool fans, let's be honest. And 2/3 of the fans, they want him to go. Now, the reason I say that is, results are lacking. Obviously, there's obstacles, which I think Ukbar spoke about superbly last week.
And he's somebody who does, he said, I'm not happy about it, but I want them to get relegated.
Yeah, and I totally understand why he wants them to have a reset. There's various obstacles and things that you can talk about, such as the ownership, which I don't want to talk about too much. We're aware of the Glazers, the impact they've had. The recruitment hasn't been the best. We've spent $2 billion. And we have purchased 74 players since Sir Alex retired. 74 players. And
$2 billion.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opinions game. But for me, apart from Bruno, Zlatan, Ronaldo, got to say the GOAT, Edison Cavani, Diallo, and possibly Aiden Heaven and Euro, who's still got to prove themselves, everyone else has been a flop or failed, unfortunately. And if I compare that to Manchester City, for example, in the same sort of time, these are the players they bought. Okay. Erling Haaland, Kyle Walker, Rodri, Josko Guardiola,
okay players,
Edison, Ruben Diaz, Kevin De Bruyne, John Stones, Bernardo Silva, Nathan Ake and Leroy Sané.
So impact, haven't they?
Yeah. I do sympathise with Amorim because there's things that are out of his control and recruitment hasn't been the best. Yeah. But whilst he's there, I think we need to support him, but I think it's going to be tough, and we need to be smarter. We need to, there's examples of what Brighton have done, which is, they've got a fantastic data-driven recruitment. The structure is very clear. For example, Moses Caicedo, bought him for 4.5 and they sold him for 115. Man United were over the moon when they sold Garnacho for over 40. So there's deeper issues, and there's a saying that's going around that Man United is a graveyard for players and managers. Why is it that so many players are coming to Man United and failing? So I don't think it's an Amorim issue. I think, like Ukbar said so superbly, and I won't be able to even get 5% to what Ukbar was saying. It was very well said by Ukbar. But I think there's a lot of issues we need to look at. But if he is going to stay there, the thing that does frustrate me about him is, why is he not tweaking the system? Why is he not, okay, something's not working? For me, one of the things that he could look at is being a bit more pragmatic. So if he's obsessed with his 3-4-2-1 formation, be a bit more pragmatic, get your defence and your foundation sorted. He's constantly changing the defenders. He had Harry Maguire and he had Matthias de Ligt. It's decisions like that really worry me. And then last week he had Mason Mount play right wing back, then he had him left wing back, then in 6 minutes he was second striker. There's no continuity, and all of you brothers will agree that you can't play Gyökeres up front, then time to play left wing back, then right centre back. It's just so nervous and it's so hectic at United, unfortunately. Sorry, I feel
that was good. So we need to move on to another team in red.
So what's wrong with Liverpool, Shaz?
What do you mean what's wrong with them? Everything's perfect.
Last minute goals?
Like that old Pakistani guy won't admit anything wrong. No. Okay, there's this thing that Arne Slot, I was about to call him Arne Klopp, Arne Slot said in an interview last week, and he said, we looked at the data. You mentioned data, Adil, talking about United. And we're talking about Brighton's excellent recruitment policy. But he said, we looked at the data from last season. And in the second half of the season, we scored too many goals from set pieces.
Oh, dear.
And we were reliant on it. That's a note for Arsenal fans, Zayn. We were too over-reliant on set-piece goal. And that got into his head. So the transfer spending and everything, he's gone that way. So now he tries to play Verts, because he's trying to prove that they can score goals from open play. More goals from open. That's really got into his head for some reason. And that's why he plays attacking fullbacks, even though Kerkez should be eased in and Robertson should play, even though, maybe Joe Gomez should play right back. I know he hasn't been fit. And he's trying to integrate too many new players into a new system. And then you have other issues which are underlying, like Salah, if he doesn't score the winning goal or get an assist, what else does he do? And the answer is not much, because he won't cover the defender. So Bradley gets isolated, or whoever's playing right back will get isolated. And so all of this has created this. I think they were going on emotion over the tragedy of Jota in the summer, and so they were coming back in games at the beginning. That's not happening anymore. Last Sunday, we spoke about Liverpool going to West London, playing badly in the first half, being 1-0 down, then coming back in the game in the second half, going to 1-1, and losing the game in injury time. That's what happened yesterday. But it wasn't at Crystal Palace, it was at Chelsea. It's the same thing repeating itself, and the defence is way too static. Konate and Van Dijk they're dawdling on the ball. They don't know what to do with it. So the players who are good are being played out of position. So Szoboszlai plays well in midfield. He puts him at right back yesterday because he played well again right back against Arsenal at Anfield.
He puts it back there.
And that begs the question: why didn't Arsenal just go for it? Why didn't Arsenal just go for Liverpool? Look how they're crumbling under the pressure they're being put under now. So they do need to get back. Why are they not doing the things that gave them that brilliant start last season? Why aren't they doing it this season? Because he's trying to be too clever, changing formations all the time. They're way too open, way too open.
Frimpong doesn't look too bad. Is there any issues with him?
He's good, but the thing is that the style of his play is so intense that he's prone to pick up a hamstring injury, because sprinting is a big part of his game.
He's coming back from injury, isn't he?
Yeah, he's coming back from injury. So I think it's going to take time. Everyone's making fun of Verts, the 007 joke. But yesterday he laid on a really good chance for Salah, and he should have finished it, but I think he got the side netting under pressure from Cucurella. And he's created loads of chances. He just needs somebody to put one away. And then Isak did have a pre-season, and he's coming back to fitness. So I think this international break has come at the perfect time for them, because they just need to regroup. But I don't see them sliding down the table. They will come back, but he needs to sort it out quick.
Do you think he'll let go of this desire to prove that he can score?
He has to, because the results are going this way. He's a pragmatist at the end of the day.
But he's not stubborn like Angel.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out if he's...
There's a question on that. What do you think of Ibrahim Konate? Should he be dropped?
He needs to be dropped. But the thing is, the player that they bought, who played well in one half against Southampton in the League Cup, he did his ACL, and the other player... Remember the Barat left, and he stayed. They broke off the car.
Well, apparently the thing is that Liverpool have said they're going to resist attempts from Real Madrid to buy Konate, because they want to keep.
I think Real Madrid said, "Well, we don't want him anymore."
Is that what they said? Yeah.
Because
they actually watched the game.
Yeah, they actually watched the game and went, "Oh, hang on a minute."
That's what I was thinking. Why if Madrid go in for Guehi instead?
Yeah, that's a problem.
There are rumours that they might go in.
The Spurs are in for Guehi.
Then what Liverpool should do is sack Arne Slot in January and get Glasner, and then 2-for-1 deal, get Guehi as well.
He comes with him, puts him in his pocket and brings him.
That's it. 2-for-1.
He's a quality defender, is Guehi.
Buy one, get one free. But I know, there's a bit in the American Office where Michael Scott comes back to Dunder Mifflin after he's been let go, and he said, "Oh, how the turntables."
Yeah.
Instead of saying, "Oh, how the tables have turned," and that's how Zayn feels, because Liverpool kept scoring last-minute goals. Now they keep conceding last-minute goals, and he's so happy about it.
It's not a surprise though, because from week one we've been talking about the fact that they can't keep.
We did say that they can't keep doing it. And shall I tell you what was funny? Gary Neville, after the Newcastle Arsenal game, he was so happy, he was glowing. with happiness. He's like a pregnant woman. That's how much he was glowing. Yeah, he's like, oh, Gabriel, he was so happy about it that, oh, there's going to be a title race and Liverpool are not going to run away with it.
Certainly, one thing I will say, I think Chelsea winning last night did open up the title race, and it's good for us neutrals. I mean, as Man United fans, we haven't got much to celebrate. The fact that we're so ecstatic with a 2-0 win against Sunderland tells you where we are. But one question for you, brother, from me is, do you think Isak, and apologies if I mispronounce his name, Ekitike, do you think they can play together as a front two, or do you think they should stick to a 4-2-3-1?
I think Ekitike can play on the left. I think he's got the stamina and he can dribble and all the rest of it. And so if he plays on the left and Isak, eventually we're going to have that conversation about Salah being dropped for an extended period of time and coming off the bench as an impact sub, because at the moment he's reminding me of Cristiano Ronaldo at United. That flank is particularly porous because he's not running back, and that's good. That's okay if he's going to score the goals and get them. But when he doesn't, it kind of shines a light on that deficiency.
And I remember in the Arsenal game when he got the ball, he just felt very isolated.
Yeah, and that happened yesterday against Chelsea. So, and he had the chance as well. Normally he finishes those.
He had a lot of chances. Like he was coming in, cutting in, just ballooning them over.
Yeah, always being tackled. And it's getting very, very frustrating for the team because you have to cover that, don't you? So that's enough. Zayn, any more about Liverpool? And just accept extreme happiness.
Just happiness. That's it.
Yeah.
How many points are you clear?
One. That's enough going into a 2-week break.
We can't continue the show if Arsenal win the league because they finished second 3 times in a row.
So unfortunately, this will be the last season. Then.
Fighting talk for the Arsenal fan there. Fighting talk. Okay, what else happened in the league yesterday? United, Mount scored. Who I forgot existed. Zayn calls him Benjamin Sesko. Sesko, he scored. Every little helps.
Shout out to Mount. I think that was a beautiful goal. It was very well executed.
Very Spurs beat Leeds away because Wasim messaged on our group saying, Matthias Tell and Odegaard are playing, so Spurs are definitely going to lose today. He was doing that thing like, he said, we're definitely going to lose, and then you win.
I believed it.
Oh, did you believe it?
I actually believed it because that lineup didn't inspire confidence in me. The one I'm worried about is Bentancur. He's not producing anything.
I don't think Odegaard is too bad, to be honest.
He runs into players. That's the problem.
He's raw. He's a bit raw, but
did they deserve the victory against Leeds?
I think we did. Yeah,
it's a hard-fought victory.
Yeah.
Kudus finally turns up. He scored.
I know he needed those goals because he's been assisting. But I just feel he's not incisive enough. But I think yesterday proved it. He was cutting inside and going for shots. So yeah,
he got an assist as well.
What do we call that derby? Leeds Tottenham. Paul Robinson, Aaron Lennon. The Aaron Lennon derby. The Paul Robinson derby.
Anyone really famous that play for both? Archie Gray is currently.
What do you mean? Who's that? Who's Archie Gray?
No, the Gray family is from the famous.
Eddie Gray.
Yeah, all them.
All right. Yeah,
he's I think a nephew or a grandson or something.
It must have been somebody in the 70s. Like I'm thinking like Paul Madeley, Alan Clark. These
there was Mackay, wasn't it?
Oh, Dave Mackay.
Did
he play for Leeds?
He did. He went to.
And then he won the league at Derby with Brian Clough.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting Leeds and Derby confused. I was around in that time. I don't really know.
You say that, but
maybe I was there hanging around.
Yeah, we'll check your birth certificate. Okay, so after the break, which is coming up in about 3 minutes, we're going to have, and he's going to speak to all of us. Adil is going to speak to you as well. I'm not going to show he's going to call you Adil, but Stan Vagley is going to be on line 2. Everybody, let's give like a team talk because when we come back, we'll be straight into that. We'll be straight into that. And so Wasim's got a few tactics. Everybody is aware of the Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner dynamic we've got going on.
Yeah, I got a new box of tricks today.
Yeah. So he's got another. He's going to try and use. I don't want to give it away. Anyway, anybody got advice or dua or like anything for Wasim?
Patience.
I'm new on the show, so you guys give me some advice.
So Saman is saying just patience.
Don't have to deal with it.
From what I've heard, just patience.
I'll be patient until my patient tires of my patience.
He's the Didier Drogba of football reporters. Nobody can handle him. Nobody knows what to do with him. So we kind of just like back off. Do we get tight? Do we drop back?
Just let him do what he wants.
What do we do?
I hope he goes away. Wait for him to retire.
What do we do? What do we do with Stan Vagley?
That's what Arsenal did with Drogba. Just waited for him to retire.
Oh yeah, he was the chief tormentor of. Do you remember that? I don't know if you remember that.
No,
you don't remember. Okay. Let me just. How do I describe Drogba? Oh, he was a Gyökeres of his time. except he scored goals and stuff.
He must have been a very good player then.
He really was a Gyökeres. Not what you think Gyökeres is.
And then after that, we'll have the quiz. Now, Adil is going to be on my team, and we take the quiz really seriously.
Yeah, we do.
And some of us get really upset if they lose. This is referring to myself. So, and Uqba He did okay actually.
Did
You did very well.
Yeah.
You both did.
Yeah. But these guys wiped the floor with us basically. Yeah, because they're really,
I
they're
wouldn't
really
go
good.
that far, you
Yeah,
know. I wouldn't go
yeah,
that
It was
far.
close.
Because he gets the newer players, Zayn does, and Usman gets the older players.
Okay.
Like from the he got last time. Who did he get, man? Joaquin.
and Rob Green.
How did he get Joaquin and Rob Green?
Mm.
Wasim's questions are they're modified for me. So he's going to ask you about Bill Shankly's first signing in 1959
Oh my God.
for Liverpool. So I hope you've boned up on that.
Oh God.
Yeah, basically, all of that is coming up after the break. Wasim, and you've got another quiz as well. What's
Who am I?
the Who Am I is very good. So he names facts about one player, and we have to work out who it is.
This is open to the floor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and people at home can.
Open, if they ever remember the number. What's the email address actually to mail us?
If you want to email in, the studio at unityfm.net. That's studio at unityfm.net. You can email us. You can email us about anything on the show, about Stan Vaguely or the quiz or Stan Vaguely or any of the
Or Paul Scholes.
or Paul Scholes.
Paul Scholes.
Sorry. Or Paul Vaguely.
Yacares.
Stan Scholes.
Okay, we'll see you all after the break, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And you're back with the Football Gupshup Show on Unity FM. We were just discussing fantasy football in the interlude, and Brother Zain made us all laugh because we've all got Erling Haaland as captain. I think anybody who plays fantasy football has got Erling Haaland because they're playing Brentford at 4:30. And he scored 2 goals and assisted 2, I think, or assisted 1 against Burnley last week, so he's back in form. But Zain, who's your captain?
It's Victor Gyökeres. But it was a really
That's
difficult
a punchline
decision.
for everything here.
No, it was really, really difficult decision between him and Gabriel. So, you know what I mean? I had to make it in the end.
Okay, and how many points did he get you as captain?
4 this week.
Okay, let's move on from this segment. And we'll come back to fantasy football later.
Which is the amount of goals I predict him to score next week.
There's games going on at the moment, and it's currently Aston Villa 2, Burnley 0, Everton 0, Crystal Palace 1, Newcastle United 1, Nottingham Forest 0, and Wolves 1, Brighton 0. And then the 4:30 game.
Forest are losing, are they?
Forest are okay, so should we get into this thing? Okay, so basically Wasim feels jilted, and he's been stalking Ange Postecoglou, who left Tottenham.
It's not I need to get this straight, right?
Go
It's
on.
I'm happy that Ange is gone,
Right.
and I need others to see that I wasn't
Yeah,
going mad.
Yeah. So but you need validation for your hatred towards
exactly.
Ange.
That's
Okay,
it.
right, so you need
I go into the Nottingham Forest feeds.
So he goes into Nottingham Forest podcasts and stuff like that, and then he sees the anger towards Ange, and that makes him feel better.
Yeah, he does.
All right, okay. So it's like a therapy for you, basically.
Yeah, just waiting for that penny to drop moment.
That this guy isn't like
Yeah.
the savior of your club.
Mm.
In fact, he's going to
Basically, he's a
Tottenham a
Yeah.
5-year club.
But
yeah.
it's turned on him so quickly. I was hoping that it'd go on, they'd like him for a bit. Things will be looking up. They'd be optimistic.
Oh, you
So-
wanted a bit of happiness first.
Yeah, so the fall was greater.
Yeah, so like
You
you guys
wanted
had the
a
Europa
storyline,
League
basically.
win, and then you had like,
Yeah,
yeah.
but the fall has been instant, so it's kind of
Okay.
an anticlimax.
So from one divisive figure to another,
He's amazing.
he's on the line all the way from the north of England.
I'm gonna say hello.
Was, I'm going to say this to you. I always say it to you. Good luck. Allah keep you steadfast.
Praise are with you.
Our prayers. What's his thoughts and prayers are with you?
Yeah. I think the rest of you should just leave, and then
Yeah.
I'll just add to myself.
And you got this, but in the safe knowledge that you ain't got this.
Mm.
But that's okay because
it's like going in to feed like a cheese sandwich to a lion.
So, got no chance.
okay.
Yeah.
So on that note,
Yeah.
a line to Mr. Stanley Vaguely. Wasim, take it away.
Stan, hi Stan, you okay?
Yeah, I was here. You're right, lads. How's everybody nicknamed it? You're right, Anil. Anil, the United fan. Is that his name? Are we laughing for Anil?
They're all good, Stan. Thank you.
Are you feeling over at Moon? Happy as Larry, as he used to say at Bullseye. 180. Have you won Bully Star Prize? Holiday in Lanzarote?
Yeah. Something like that, Stan. Listen, we've had an email from one of our treasured viewers or listeners, Stan.
Oh, I get this all the time. Fan mail that is, gushing with praise, saying how good I am at my job at Master Reporter. I don't do this job for praise, but I don't mind it either. You get what I mean?
Actually, Stan, it's not fan mail.
Give over. What else could it be?
Well, this person is very angry actually. And they say they feel cheated when they listen to you.
How How dare they? How very dare they? Absolutely disgrace that.
Let me read you part of this email, okay?
Go on then, Wazir. Let's hear it. No skin off my nose. I've got a thick skin, you know. Water off a duck's back. Nothing affects me and my self-confidence. I know who I am. I own my actions.
All right. Here we go. Okay. Dear Football Gupshup Show, first time writing into you. I love the show. Very informative and entertaining.
So far, so good. Look, like I said, nothing gets to me. I can take constructive criticism. Feedback is a breakfast of champions. Nothing gets to me. I've got very thick skin.
Let me continue the letter. Okay. However, can you please remove Mr. Stanley Vaguely from your lineup? I find him a complete waste of time and extremely frustrating. He never gives any relevant details. He's a fake and a charlatan. He shouldn't be on the radio, end quote. I promise you this wasn't me.
Oh, that's outrageous, guys. How dare he? Who does he think he is? That's bang out of order, that.
But I thought you said he had a thick skin, you know, water off a duck's back.
I'm outraged. That's disgusting, that is. Who do you think he is? Giving it the large, criticising our show, attacking you lot, and and Shabazz, and Shanaz, and all of them, Zayoon, who's the other lad, the Birmingham fan?
They're praising the show, and us, yeah, but they're criticising you, Stan.
Yeah, I don't think so, lad. I'm the best thing about this show. You're misreading it. Easily done. You're a young man. You can't take criticism. Don't be shy, because the feedback's good for you lot.
No. Clearly, they're saying you should be removed from the show. Look, I'll repeat it. Can you please remove Mr. Stanley Vaguely from your lineup? I find him a complete waste of time.
Agree to disagree. It's very unclear who they're referring to there. It could be anyone. It could be anyone on the show. Most likely you, Shazam, Zain, Wazir, Anil. I'm reading it between the lines here.
Why don't you try reading the lines themselves instead of in between?
But you read it between lines, you get deeper meaning, don't you? And the deeper meaning I'm getting is that you lot are a problem, and I'm A-OK, fab number one.
No, okay, that's strange. Okay, it clearly says Stanley is a problem.
Like I said, agree to disagree. Anyway, you want me to do a match report or what?
Yeah, go on.
No, forget it.
What do you mean?
I'm not doing it.
Why not?
I'm not appreciating it, am I? You lot take me for granted. Just reading out these emails. What's it got to do with me?
Oh, you know what? Don't do the match report. Just tell us the final score.
Why should I do that?
Because you're a match reporter.
Oh, am I now? Is that what I am? Match reporter?
Oh, come on, Stan. Don't be like that.
Don't you come on, Stan. Me was here. You should know better. You and that Shabazz fella using me for radio ratings.
Okay, look, just do the match report. You know you want to.
All right. Since you asked so politely, with a right cracking game. Oh, it's a wonderful game. Exquisite skills and a great advert for a beautiful game.
You know, forget it. We're done. We're running out of time now for this Stan segment. See you next week, Stan.
All right, no problem. Right, there you go, lads. See you all next week. TTFN to Dafa. See you later, Anil, United fan. Bye, Anil.
Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Oof.
That was intense.
He took it well, I think.
He just took it, I think.
Did he take it the right way, the constructor? Who sent that email in as well? I mean, it was very harsh.
I don't know, someone who was listening to the show, I guess.
Couldn't you read in between the lines, like an English essay?
No, I was just
like
reading
Shakespeare, you got to read in between the lines.
Yeah, I was just reading the lines, they're quite clear.
I don't understand why you didn't read in between the lines, give you some like tafsir and stuff. And, like, what was really behind that message was that all of us are the problem and not Stanley.
Yeah, but he would have read between those lines as well, so... Anyway, shall we, what's it called, a palate cleanser by doing a Who Am I?
Yeah, let's go on to a quiz, and next week, Stanley, we'll try something else. You nearly had him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, then he just went into denial and, all wrong.
Okay, go.
All right.
And he called Adil Anil, which was...
nearly.
Which is, to be fair, it's closer than calling me Shabazz.
Baz,
yeah.
Or Wazir.
Or Wazir, yeah.
Zayoon.
Oh, yeah, he called Uqba Iqbal 2 weeks ago.
I sound like a Moroccan left winger, bro. Zayoon.
Yeah, Zayoon.
Zayoon, yeah.
Zinedine Zayoon.
Okay, let's go. So this is a part of the quiz that I really like. Wasim is going to tell us some facts about one player, and we have to work out who it is. At the beginning, the facts are extremely Stan Vaguely.
Yeah.
But
they get more
specific. Not much more specific.
No, I can't give it away.
Yeah. Right,
but there's more heads in the room, so it should help.
That's the theory.
Yeah. All right. So let's begin. Who am I? I made 735 professional appearances and scored 205 goals.
That's a lot of goals for a short number of appearances.
Any guesses? Yeah.
Peter Odemwingie.
No, it's not Peter. Okay, here's one. I played in the Champions League final and I scored in the World Cup.
And scored in the World Cup. Not the World Cup final, just the World Cup.
Just the World Cup in the main tournament.
Clarence Seedorf. How could it be that? Too many goals. Okay, carry on.
No, okay.
Raoul.
I've won the FA Cup. So that should narrow it down.
Okay,
yeah, not many people win the FA Cup.
And he played in the Champions League final.
Played in the Champions League final. He scored in the World Cup and 735 professional appearances and 205 goals.
It's a very good striker, isn't it? Or a goal scoring midfielder. Who could it be?
So he's played in the
Champions
League final.
Champions League final.
And scored in a World Cup and won the FA Cup final. And he's scored 200 and something goals in 500 appearances.
735.
Michael Owen.
It's not Michael
Thierry
Owen.
Henry.
No.
No.
Okay,
No.
this will narrow it down a little
This
bit.
is the clincher. Here we go.
I played 15 seasons in the Premier League, but I never won the league title.
Wow. 15
Gareth Barry.
Gerrard.
No.
I was good.
Probably an Arsenal player.
Gerard's a good shout, actually.
That's crazy, that.
Because played Champions League final, scored in the World
Xabi
Cup.
Alonso.
No.
15.
No,
No,
15
too many
seasons in
goals.
15 seasons in the Premier League.
They never
yeah.
won the league.
All right, this one should narrow it down even further.
Okay.
I scored more than 100 Premier League goals, and only 2 of them are penalties.
How does that narrow it down exactly?
Midfielder then.
Because there's only 33 players that have scored 100 goals in the Premier League.
Frank Lampard.
It's not Frank
No,
Lampard.
he's won the league
very
title.
good.
Yeah. But that's
No,
a
he's
good
not,
one.
yeah, this guy's never won the league.
He's never won the
Never
league title. What was the
title.
last one? Sorry.
I scored more than 100 Premier League goals, only 2 are penalties. I do
This
have
is
a
very
few
good.
more.
This is very good, by the way. Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry.
I have a few more. but,
Okay.
yeah.
Should we move on to the next one, or should we take some pot shots?
That's some pot shots.
Oh, yeah, good one. Adil.
Champions League. Never won the Premier League. 15 seasons.
So Gerrard, you saying was a good guess?
So which Premier
Gerrard
League?
was a good guess, yeah, because he's won the FA Cup, never won the league, played 15 seasons. So it fits the fact. But it wasn't him.
Did you say he played in the FA Cup final, or scored in the FA Cup final?
Won the FA Cup.
Won the FA Cup final. It sounds like one of those Portsmouth players or something. Remember, they outlied. They won the Champions League. They won the FA Cup.
But who played in Champions League final though?
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one I was.
That's a good
Harry
one.
Redknapp himself, maybe.
Yeah.
No, he didn't do it. So. Okay, here's one. I played for 7 clubs in the Premier League.
Okay, so it's not a one club man.
Nicholas Anelka.
No, that's
Ooh,
a good
was
shout.
good
That's
one,
a very
was.
good
I thought
shout.
that was the
actually.
answer.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Yeah,
Fits the
clubs.
bill. I'm sure he scored more than 205 goals though. You want teammates? Some teammates.
Here you go. This is not going to help, by the way.
They're picked deliberately to deceive.
Historically, that's been the case. I just want to tell everyone this never helps.
David James, Graham Lasso, William Gallas, Gareth Barry, Darren Fletcher, and Jamie Redknapp.
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
No.
So this is Chelsea,
William Price.
Man City,
Or Arsenal.
because of Gareth Barry, or Villa maybe.
United, Darren Fletcher. He played for 7 Premier League teams.
And put like
I'm shrugging my shoulders.
You could put Portsmouth in there. You could put Portsmouth in there. Say the teammates again.
David James, Graham
Okay.
Lasso, William Gallas, Gareth Barry, Darren Fletcher, and Jamie Redknapp.
What is Jamie Redknapp fit
So
into this?
it can't be.
Southampton, Tottenham.
It can't be United because
Liverpool.
he hasn't won the league.
You can't be who? Sorry.
United because he hasn't won the league.
Hold up. Steve McManaman. Oh no.
That's-
This is a brilliant question.
Darren Fletcher. They said.
No,
No,
no.
he
The Darren
can't be
Fletcher's a
Darren Fletcher,
teammate.
that's
He's one of the teammates.
Oh, Darren Fletcher's one of the teammates.
Yeah.
Oh God. Hang on.
Jermaine Defoe.
And he won the league.
Jermaine Defoe.
It's not Defoe.
McManaman because he never won the league.
Michael
wasn't it?
Carrick.
Fletcher's either Man United or Scotland.
You gotta carry. You gotta go. down
You're dancing around the.
the guy.
Yeah.
Berbatov.
No.
No.
15 seasons in Premier League, so that should give you the nationality.
It's English.
Scored in the World Cup, won the FA Cup, played for 7 clubs.
Darius Vassell. No, he didn't play
Okay,
the Champions League
this one should give it away.
now. Hang on.
I hold.
It sounds
You
like
keep-
it
you
won't,
keep saying
innit?
this.
It's historically, it sounds like it won't
All
go in it.
I expect all of you to come in at once with the answer.
Okay, at the
right?
same time, you go.
I hold the record of most Premier League goals scored with my head.
Shearer.
No.
Who is that? Sheringham. Who's
Crouch.
it?
He's got it. Crouch back here.
Oh, he played in the
David
Champions
James
League
also.
final.
Yeah.
He played Champions League
He
final
was
for
top
Liverpool
on.
against AC Milan
Yeah,
2007, 8.
David
Yeah.
James.
Won the FA Cup.
You were right, Portsmouth. David James.
Portsmouth. Oh, totally Portsmouth.
Yeah,
Right.
he should have stayed with that.
He
And
should
Yeah,
got
Usman
top.
got it. Usman got it. Usman won. And speaking of Usman winning, we're going into the main quiz now,
This is
which
it.
is the young guns. Me and Adil. No, the young guns. Usman and Zayn. So it's a Birmingham Arsenal combination against Adil and Shazad, the Liverpool Manchester United combination. And Liverpool and Man United are playing each other for the international break at Anfield.
Who wants to go first? Then Zayn's team or Shaz's team?
Do you guys want to go first, or should we?
Should we do it?
Should we let them go first?
Go on.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Let me get the.
Let's change it up.
How much for us? Because we're a bit, longer in the tooth. Maybe we should get more time. No,
No, it's 4 minutes for
just
everybody.
joking. I don't take it seriously. It doesn't mean anything to me. Let's have a look. 4 minutes, isn't it?
Some people lose sleep
Yeah.
over this.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna hide.
Zayn.
I've got to hide the screen now from Adil.
When
'cause,
you win it enough
Oh,
times,
yeah,
you stop
yeah.
losing.
Okay. When we're ready, are they, I mean, nobody ever can ever be ready for this, but
Well,
are you ready as much as you can be?
My
Inshallah.
advice is write the answers down.
Jahiz. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Santos, Real Madrid, Manchester City, AC Milan.
Robinho.
Did you say something?
Robinho.
Robinho is correct. Yes. Next is Sao Paulo, Middlesbrough, Atletico Madrid.
Juninho.
Juninho is correct.
Yes.
Should have gone first.
Okay. Beveren, Le Mans, Lille, Arsenal, Roma, Hebei China Fortune, Parma, Trabzonspor, Aris.
What years? That was Arsenal and Roma.
2011 to 2013 Arsenal, 2013-2016 Roma.
Givinho.
Juvinho is correct. Okay.
I think we found the theme.
Inho.
Pau de Aquacar, Coimbra, Corinthians, Tottenham Hotspur, Guangzhou.
Paulinho.
Paulinho is
Oh,
correct.
you should go.
You think you had an easy time out you? Okay, here we go.
No, we have it. Come on.
Sporting.
Sporting who?
Lisbon,
Okay.
Porto, Monaco, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Braga.
Oh my god.
Something Inho. No, go to the next one.
The next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is the last one, is it?
Yeah, last one. Haka, Auxerre, Tottenham Hotspur, Sunderland, Ajax, New York Red Bulls, HJK. I don't know who they are.
Do the what years Tottenham and Sunderland?
2005 to 2008, Tottenham Hotspur. 2008 to 2010, Sunderland.
Go from the beginning, just name them, roll them up.
Haka, Auxerre, Spurs, Sunderland, Ajax, New York, HJK. There was a loan to Birmingham City between Sunderland and Ajax, or during the Sunderland, 09 to 10.
I don't know who this is. Yeah.
We only played 6 games.
How many games did he play for Tottenham? How many goals he scored?
61 appearances, 3 goals. You've still got another one that you've left.
Go back one.
Sporting,
Lisbon.
Porto, Monaco, Wolves,
Moutinho.
Braga. Moutinho is
Ah.
correct. So last one now.
Zayn, you had Moutinho, didn't you? Go on. Rage baited, yeah. Go on.
Haka, Auxerre, Tottenham Hotspur, Sunderland, Ajax, New York, Red Bulls, and HJK.
I don't know this one at all.
You got clues available.
He's Brazilian, obviously. Oh, he might not be. Do you know this one? Do it again.
I think you've seen the screen as
No, yes. Come on, it's not like that. You want to go do it again?
Haka, Auxerre, Tottenham Hotspur,
What
Sunderland.
years was he up there?
97 to 2005. 150 appearances, 14 goals.
Well, give us.
How do you have time?
We've got 1 minute and 10 seconds. What was it? Haka or Tottenham?
You
Sunderland?
said we got a clue. What's the clue?
We can ask.
Oh, we
they
can
take
ask.
off a point. Okay,
Oh, they
tell us
take
what the
a point.
position is.
Midfielder.
That's obvious now, isn't it?
Where's your mind at now? What are you thinking?
Like an Inho for Tottenham, but I don't remember. Taino.
Say it properly.
Timo Taino.
Team Vitano.
Taino.
Tainio.
That was the Liverpool shows. Amazing.
Okay, so that's 4 points for that because we asked for
Yeah.
which didn't help us at all. Okay, stop the clock. We got 29 out of 30.
Okay. Nothing to throw over, is there? You got them all.
Yeah, we got
So
them all.
they can maximise and win with perfect.
So we have to write down to see the. I'm not taking this seriously, by the way. I know it sounds like I have, but. That's
Research here.
Yeah. Okay, you guys ready over there? The winners.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yep.
Arsenal.
Ben
Those-
White.
Ben White is correct.
5 points.
Manchester United, Sunderland, Blackburn Rovers, Kerala Blasters. I'll give you the years: 1996 to 2011 Manchester United, 2011 to 2016 Sunderland, 2016 to 2017 Blackburn, and 2017 to 2018 Kerala Blasters.
We'll skip for now.
Okay. Birmingham City, Leicester City, Bayer Leverkusen, Everton, Al Ettifaq, Birmingham City.
Tomorrow, Gray.
Grey is correct. Okay. Birmingham City, Norwich City, Southampton.
The all
Basic-
colours. So you got white, grey. Okay, the all colours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Birmingham-
The penny drops.
Birmingham City, Norwich City, Southampton, Besiktas, Burnley.
Birmingham City.
Norwich City, Southampton, Besiktas, Burnley. Birmingham City was 2010 to 2013. Then Norwich from 2013 to 2016. Then Southampton from 2016 to 2022. 22 to 23 Besiktas. And 23 to 25 Burnley. But he's not at Burnley anymore.
Redmond.
Say that again?
Nathan Redmond.
That's correct.
Well done.
Okay. Manchester United, Marseille.
That's it.
That's it.
And is it
Oh, yeah.
current?
Current.
Okay, so Manchester United 2, Marseille, current. Mason Greenwood.
That is correct.
Oh god, we had that one as well.
Yeah,
Athletic.
okay. Valencia,
20 points so far.
then Manchester City, then Real Sociedad.
Silva.
Which
David
one?
Silva.
David Silva.
Okay, that's correct.
Which
Yeah.
one? Okay. Just do it.
last,
Just doing it. And you
last
have
one. Last one.
2 minutes. I think they're going to win this.
Manchester United, Sunderland, Blackburn Rovers, Kerala Blasters.
That's been skipped. Manchester United, Sunderland.
Blackburn, Kerala Blasters.
I feel like this is the end of the Chelsea-Liverpool game. And I know what's coming.
What was it? Manchester United,
Yep. Sunderland,
Sunderland,
Blackburn,
Blackburn.
Kerala Blasters in India.
Sunderland to Blackburn.
We've got 1.5 minutes left.
And the years?
96 to 2011 Man United,
Okay.
2011 to 2016 Sunderland, 2016 to 2017 Blackburn, 2017 to 2018 Kerala Blasters.
I hope the listeners can detect the tension,
Gonna have
the
some-
palpable
gonna colour in his
tension
name,
within
Golding
the...
or something like that. Gold. You've got red, you've got green, you've got white, you've got grey, you've got silver.
What was the year of Sunderland?
2011 to 2016. 76 appearances, 1 goal.
Defender.
Man United to Sunderland.
John O'Shea.
No.
Just 1.5 minutes
Do you
is
know
on.
this? Yeah, you know this, don't you?
We both know
Oh,
it, but we know they're going to get it. Like we knew Estevao was going to score the winner yesterday in the 98th minute.
How are we doing for time?
You have 35 seconds remaining.
Take a
The
clue for a
listeners,
time.
even the listeners know. There's like
He's probably English, so we don't.
housewives in Small Eat saying, "Oh, I know this." Taxi drivers are on Rock Road saying, "Yeah, we know this."
Manchester United, 232 appearances, 3 goals.
People working in a
And
donut
is that
kebab shop in
Manchester United
Smedley.
what years?
1996 to 2011.
Oh, Brown. Something Brown. Was the defender? Oh, Brown. The right back.
That counts. We got the player right.
That's just a colour at the moment.
No, but if you say like Cantwell or something like
Get the
that.
player, get the player. Go on, you got.
Something Brown.
Bobby
So,
Brown,
I don't know. Sure.
Ashley Brown, Bobby Brown.
There you go. On. We got it. We got it. If you want it,
We got it.
You know what? I'm inclined
to give
because
them the points.
no, because he knew he was. He named
Is it
like
the
the right,
position,
the right, but the position. He just
You
didn't know
always
the
play
first name.
right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a defender.
That's-
He's a 15.
In our defence,
We'll give you the name. You have to give us something as well. Give us like half a point.
Yeah, that's fine.
Come
give
on.
Them, give them
Okay.
half a point.
Yeah,
and then
give us half a point.
We'll take a
half
full,
a point.
give us a full point and give them half a point because we got the player right.
No, because look, there's only 5 points there. So what do you have to give? You have to
So
give
if
us.
you look at the previous quizzes from the weeks prior, we haven't said the full name of
Okay,
any player.
I'll tell you what. You got 1 go to name the name.
Okay.
Guess it. Do whatever you want. If you don't get it, they win. If you get
How
it,
long
you
have they got to name this name?
10 minutes.
No, because we ended on the question.
No,
Thirty
15
seconds.
15 seconds. You have 15 seconds to name
30
this.
We can't be
30
timed. We
Okay,
can't be
30
timed.
seconds.
End of the
You got 30 seconds.
30 seconds just to come up with. But you only get 1 go at this.
Okay, we've never had this before.
Actually, know what he looks like. I've got his picture in my head.
I know he knows. That's the only reason that these
Yeah,
games
I'm
are
happy for him that he knows, but can he say it? You got 20 seconds left.
His mixed race, very light skinned. Oh, I know his name, man.
It's not Sylvester or anything.
No. His surname's Brown.
Again, this feels like Estevao.
Darren Brown.
This feels like the injury
I
time.
think it's that, but I don't think it's that.
You've got 17 seconds to formulate an answer
So
for
we'll think of
Brother
another
Basim.
one. We'll throw that.
People are hanging on every word here. Listening in at home, in the taxis.
We have to go with
Pressure does amazing things to people.
Pressure does
That's the best
amazing
one.
things to people. It does amazing things to us.
We've got an answer.
Go on.
I'm not confident. Darren Brown.
Darren Brown is not correct.
Okay, this is Adil, please.
Wes Brown.
Oh my God, the drama.
Oh.
We need to clarify the rules now. I think about surnames and things.
Okay, Zain,
This sort of
so-
softens the blow for
Brother
Arsenal
Zain,
beating United.
What do we get for that?
1 point.
1 point. So
One
we
point?
have 30 points altogether.
We'll hand it over.
5, 10, 15, 25 over there. So we won 30, 25. Unlucky lads. Wes Brown, how did you... I thought, Usman, you'd get it.
I thought you had it. You had it. You had it.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
knew,
first
and
name that
you,
was coming to
I
my
could
head.
see that you knew the player. You just couldn't get the first
Couldn't
name.
get the name.
Okay. So that was...
There was a VAR decision in between it. That's what it was.
Yeah, I
That's
took
what
about 5 minutes.
Adil, how did you find that?
I thoroughly enjoyed that,
Yeah,
and I've got to say the Spurs fans stepped up there. You know, so massive respect, mashallah, fantastic.
That was harrowing.
I
That
think
was
I might be
difficult.
some this weekend.
That was difficult, wasn't it, Usman? That was difficult.
Yeah, it was.
See, the answers were particularly difficult. It was just tense for both.
Okay.
Teams.
So we're heading into a break. The timer keeps going off.
Leroy's is back in.
Yeah. He keeps saying Darren Brown. That was the guy, the magician, Darren Brown.
Yeah, Darren Brown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
That's where that came from.
So, I think there's been an equaliser in one of the games. Should we go to that?
Either way, good effort that.
Good effort.
No, that was good. I enjoyed
That
it.
was... Oh, Jack Grealish has scored for Everton.
Oh, fantasy points.
Fantasy
Oh my
points.
God.
It's 2-1.
No, it's 2-1, sorry, yeah.
To who?
To Everton. They've turned it around.
And I got the equaliser. Grealish, 90 plus.
Newcastle, Voltamade has scored. The thinking man, Gyökeres, he scored.
Who Everton playing again?
Not
Villa.
Crystal Palace.
Oh, Palace. Wow.
Everton
Oh,
have
the
been
unbeaten
won.
record's gone then.
So these are all fantasy football things. People might be interested, might not be interested in it.
Van Heckel.
And how's our Nottingham Forest doing?
Nottingham Forest are
Yeah,
losing
yeah.
2-0 to
Oh,
Newcastle.
Voltamade scored.
Voltamade scored doing it. And it's Villa are hanging on against Burnley. It's 2-1 now in the 96th minute. So Villa should win. Oh, sorry, Usman, because the Blues fan. That's why.
2 defeats.
Just a thought before we go into the break.
You got 7 seconds to complete that thought.
Okay, very quickly. Obviously, the transfer window's closed. If there's one thing we could change about it, no.
No.
What would it be? Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome back to the Football Gupshup radio show and podcast on 93.5 Unity FM. Okay, we've just had a breather because there's been a lot of discussion and debate in the studio about that quiz that just happened. One for the ages, I think, not one for the aged. And Brother Usman is... well, tell us how you're feeling.
Distraught.
Distraught. We have to scrape him up off the floor of the studio
Sleepless
because
nights coming.
he's just absolutely devastated that he forgot Brown's first name was Wes Brown. So, commiserations, I suppose. But it is getting competitive in the quiz, so next week, inshallah, we'll get a trophy, and whoever wins takes the trophy.
Oh,
home.
okay.
And it's full names from now on, yeah?
Yeah, full names.
Full names, okay, that's fine.
That's a rule now.
That's
Yeah, look, no, but last week when you said though that Liverpool player, and I knew he was a Prime Minister, I had to say Ian Callaghan, didn't I? And you were not accepting if I said Thatcher, you would say, oh, Ben Thatcher.
Yeah, because it's a given, isn't it, that you the surname. Otherwise, you'd just be
No,
shouting
true,
at
true,
names
but
I
like
think
Johnson
just
and
by the
Brown.
rules of the team, it's a Shay given.
It's
You
standardised.
have to say the
now.
first name as well.
It's a shame.
Okay, Adil, you were going to make
G.
a point before the break. Floor is
Gee,
yours.
unfortunately, the break did come, but just a question for the brothers and all our listeners out there. So, obviously, we're all passionate about our teams. If there's one thing in particular you'd like to see your team change in terms of their tactics, and also with the January transfer window only a few months away, which player would you like your club to sign? Would you like anyone wants to
I'll
go first?
I'll
You go first?
Yeah, this is going to be a long one. So I don't know if you know this, but Liverpool should sign Mark Guehi from. I don't know if he's been in the news or anything.
That's new.
We did it under the radar, and nobody knew
Mhm.
about it under the cover of night. But Mark Guehi would add something to our defence, like a defence. So we should sign him. But for about 9 or 8 transfer windows, Liverpool fans have been crying out for a defensive midfielder. We played Gravenberch there. For some reason, yesterday we played McAllister there, and he's so easily bypassed because he had groin surgery in the summer and he's coming back. But Gravenberch played there last season really well, but he was too advanced in midfield against Chelsea. So we need a defensive midfielder, we need a central defender. I think that's about it, really. We've lost a little bit because of Luis Diaz. You don't have that energy and tragic loss of Diogo Jota. They were clever players. Really, you know, when you're looking for a player, you're looking for a clever player.
Yeah.
He understands the game. So Guehi would fill that, and a defensive midfielder maybe Baleba from Brighton, who United were looking at, but Brighton wanted £100 million. Somebody like that, although I wouldn't encourage spending £100 million again. So that's the player. And what was the other question?
Tactically, if there's one thing you could change about
I think
Liverpool.
stop playing Wirtz in midfield. Stop making him the apex of the midfield. Just make
He has
him
to be
play.
part of the front three.
Make him play as close to the opposition goal as possible. So he gives the ball away. It's no big deal. Although he did give the ball away in the Galatasaray half and the back heel, and they went all the way down the other end and
Scored.
won a penalty.
So sorry to put you on the spot.
Szoboszlai.
So what would be your best midfield in attack if you were choosing it right now?
Midfield, as long as he gets back to fitness, which he will. McAllister, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, because that's what won the league last season. And then attack is a good question. I would say make Wirtz the focal point of it and make him the fulcrum of it. So Wirtz, Isak, Ekitike.
So Wirtz behind the front two.
Yeah, or Wirtz from the right, or Wirtz from the left.
Okay.
And make the other one go there. So
Interesting.
that's what I do. I would have Salah in his current malaise. It's slumping form in the first
You
team.
still got options after that as well. You got Gakpo and Chiesa, which is
Gakpo, Chiesa.
Yeah.
And I don't know why Chiesa never came on yesterday.
Yeah,
He
I don't
always
know.
does something. That was really strange. He brought Endo on instead.
I was a bit surprised by that change. I think the game was there for the taking,
It's
and it was a
almost
defensive
comical,
change.
The hatred.
Honestly,
on
for
Slot-
Chiesa,
Yeah.
that slot has to. It's like a. I think last week we talked about a stereotype. Another stereotype could be mother-in-law for a daughter-in-law. It's like,
Not
just-
him. Yeah.
The fans are chanting his name all game as well.
He saved Liverpool so many times.
So many times.
Yeah.
He's up for it as well, and he's like he runs his heart out. He does everything. He scores. He scored against Palace.
Yeah, and I was like, nah, he doesn't know anything. What does he know?
What does he know?
He's from Italy.
That was a good question though, Adil. Anybody else want to go?
Yeah, I'll go as a Blues fan. I've got a few here. For the January transfer window, we need to get a winger. We've got Demario Gray, who's a very good winger, but on the right we've got Patrick Roberts, who they say is the Championship Messi, but he doesn't have that pace. There's many teams that on the counter. they
Sorry,
just-
we didn't know that he's called the Championship Messi.
Oh, did you not?
We had no idea.
Yeah, this is
Patrick
Championship
Roberts.
below.
Was he
First of
from
all, we
a-
didn't know there's a player called Patrick Roberts.
Is he from American
And secondly,
Psycho?
we had no idea. Yeah, that's Bateman. Isn't it?
Oh, it's Patrick Bateman.
Yeah, and so we had no idea that there was a Championship Messi.
Yeah, that's the Championship and below. That's
Alright,
all they know.
okay.
The Premier League doesn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah, but they will do it next season, inshallah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So-
an out and out winger on the right. Because we got Demari who can cut in, but we need the out and out winger, and we need, even though we spent 15 million on Jay Stansfield or 20
When you're in League Two.
in League One. We
Oh,
haven't
in
been
League
to
One.
League Two yet.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah,
Second time I made that
yeah.
mistake.
So you need a
that was not me throwing
hardcore, dyed
shade.
in the wool right winger.
Yeah.
At Birmingham City.
And a prolific striker that gets you 15 to 20 goals. Like Coventry, they got Haji Wright.
Yes.
Oh
scored-
yeah, Haji Wright.
He's
Mashallah.
10 for the season already. Got Haji Wright.
But has he been on Hajj now?
In the summer, he went in the
Oh, yeah,
summer.
but-
Maybe next week we can ask Stan to ask him.
Maybe go to his house. He doesn't give you Zamzam and dates, you know.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Then we just walk out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need them to. And tactically, I wouldn't say tactically, I think we need to show more intensity because Birmingham City have become a possession-based team.
Yeah.
But it's too much side to side. Like against Wrexham, we were on 70%. We dominated, but there was no intensity in our play. When we moved it quicker, we scored a goal. So I think that's one thing that Chris Davis must do is with more intensity and get some wingers in.
Fantastic.
Nice, good.
Thank you. Really good. Arsenal fan.
Yep. In terms of tactics, I'd try to integrate Gyökeres more, although I think that's going to happen.
Can we integrate him more into this show first of all? Because I don't think it's enough of a mention.
I've started the work here, so Mikel, it's up to Mikel now. And then in terms of transfers, it's not too much of a rush to get in January. The summer could work as well, but one of these three I'd want on the left. I'd want either Musa, I'd want Semenyo or Mitoma.
Semenyo is hot property. He's I think he could end up at
'Cause
like
obviously
Real Madrid or somewhere.
Trossard's
Yeah,
going to go on
straight
at
there.
3 at the end of this year's season, so I'd want one of them three to come in.
Oh, Trossard's his contract's running out.
Yeah, so either Semenyo or Mitoma would be the top two, but then I like Musa as well.
Sorry, just add to that. Are the guys out again?
Yeah.
Oh yes, he got injured.
Oh, we got a Beret Eze, so you know what I mean.
There's a stat that came out yesterday that Odegaard is the first player in Premier League to be subbed off before half-time 3 matches in a row.
Oh,
Well, it's
because of
obviously
injury.
it's an
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an injury problem. But
He has that
I think it's a
transfer.
blessing in disguise.
no, he's a good player. He's looked good now when he's come back against Newcastle, especially that 10 minutes cameo. Yeah,
For one half.
but, you know, it's 10 minutes, but you know what I mean.
Is it Tottenham
Was
saying?
it me? Yeah, I think we really need a left winger, possibly another striker. The way
Can
things
Simon
are.
not play left wing? Or is he right-footed?
We got Odegaard, we've got Johnson. They play, but they're not good enough. We need someone. They tried to sign Savinho, which would have been good,
Oh, from Man City.
or Rodrigo. That would have been very good. So if we could get those, that level of player, that'd be good. And then striker, if none of the guys work out now, who's he got? Randall Colomwani, Richarlison. That's the one. Yeah.
Bring back Kane.
Apparently, there is like a deal in place where we get dibs.
How old is he now? 30?
32.
Okay.
So he's not old.
He's not
And he
showing
wants to
any
come
signs of
back.
slowing down.
Yeah, he's not showing.
Yeah, I think he's.
signs of
Yeah, so if there's a wish list, then yeah, get Kane back. Why not?
Okay, so we have 19 minutes for Manchester United wish list.
Oh God, I think that's more than enough time. Right. Lots of friends, family members have asked me what are my thoughts on the three at the back. So, Antonio Conte won the Premier League with three at the back. Roberto Mancini won with a 5-3-2, but he showed great flexibility and defensive stability. Pep Guardiola, arguably, the best manager possibly in the world right now, showed, great fluidity, moving from a 4-2-3-1 to a 4-3-3 to a 3-2-4-1. Simeone Inzaghi's Champions League final with Inter Milan was also with a 3-5-2. So I don't really have a problem with the formation because we have tried 4-2-3-1. Obviously, we're playing with the three at the back. My issue is Amorim's very rigid and we need more control. When I see Man United, I don't see control. And hopefully, inshallah, if he's listening.
I'm sure. And why wouldn't he be?
Why wouldn't he be? This is the best show in town, mashallah.
Yeah.
He adds a bit more control into that midfield area. Ancelotti comes to mind where he adapts his systems. He adapts his players, his system based on the strengths of the players, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
and he gets the best out of them. So at AC Milan, for example, he played a 4-4-2 diamond, and that allowed Kaká to obviously, create lots of opportunities and Pirlo's player making. Chelsea, he played a 4-3-3, which was very fluid.
Yeah.
At Real Madrid, he did the BBC, Benzema, Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo, built the team around that. And, what I want from Amorim, if you are listening, is a bit more flexibility, adaptability. Ironically, Liverpool wanted Amorim, and one of the reasons why they stepped back was he was obsessed with his three at the back, which is fine, but shows some control. So going on to the transfer, what I would say is the midfield area worries me. When I look at Manchester United, it worries me. I would find a way to get Kobbie Mainoo playing.
That's a shocker. How Kobbie Mainoo has regressed, and they didn't even pick him. And when people thought he was in the bomb squad, that has to go with Garnacho and all of them.
I agree. Honestly, it pains me, and I'm one of those fans. I think I can see Kobbie Mainoo go to, not that he will, hopefully go to Liverpool or Manchester City, but he would go somewhere and he would thrive and he'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
I think the boy's got so much talent.
A little bit like Rashford at Barca. He looks a different player now.
I look at England in the Euros when they're struggling to fill that position, and it was him that actually won that place and kept that place.
Yeah.
So he's got quality. There was a time I think Spurs were linked with him in the summer as well. He would not have been a bad buy.
And then Scott McTominay comes to mind. Look what he's done at Napoli.
Shortlisted for the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Does that
Yeah.
happen?
Even
And-
getting rid of Garnacho, I think, was a
I agree.
wrong decision.
I agree.
Napoli's the second best player
He was
now.
so good yesterday for Chelsea. Garnacho was. Yeah,
He was.
Kept ripping
Even Rasmus
Bradley.
Højlund scoring goals.
I think
Højlund scored
the
two
lack of
goals.
the lack of fluidity and trying to get the best out of his players, playing to their strengths. He should understand that, Amorim.
That just adds fuel to the fire about that United is a graveyard for players, because all these players have left and they've flourished.
I think the one they need to hold on to now is Ahmad, because I look at Ahmad and I think the
And
quality
Diallo.
that he's got, if he goes somewhere else, then you know what I mean?
He was at Sunderland. He was on.
Look at Anthony Elanga as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at Anthony
We've got
Elanga.
to
We sold him for
Newcastle.
15,
Newcastle, yeah.
and he's thriving, and he's a good pacey winger, and it's a shame. It's a shame. Even Anthony, who's gone to Real Betis,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
doing pretty good as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the season of his
Even
life.
him.
There, yeah.
The season of his
Close
life,
curse.
but
So,
no.
So who's the player that you want?
The player I want, it's
McTominay.
gonna upset my brother over there. No,
Messi.
no, it's not Gokaris.
No, McTominay.
It's not. No.
Stay away from the squad.
It's Javel. I want Javel. I want
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice.
Oh, no.
Obviously, it's not going to happen, but I think he's got a great engine. Set pieces are brilliant. He can go box to box. I think he's a fantastic
No,
player.
100%.
Well,
Uh,
him and Mason Mount are best friends.
Are they?
yeah, I think he'd be
It's more likely that
brilliant.
Mason Mount will come to us.
Would you rather Mason Mount come to you or give Rice to Man
We will
United?
take him as a set piece coach or whatever he wants to do. You know what I mean? But-
Yeah, I'd take Declan Rice all day. I think he's fantastic.
Yeah,
There was a lot of talk about Belieber, but I think it's a lot of money. But if you look at Declan Rice, Arsenal got so much stick for buying him for, I think, 107 million.
Yeah.
And I think he's been a fantastic
No,
player.
He's one of those players that can deal with the pressure well as well. So
He's a leader.
Yeah, and in teams like
He's a
United
leader.
at the moment, that's what a lot of players struggle.
When you look at United, I don't see anyone being vocal, and that's one thing I got to give the keeper yesterday, Lemons. He came in, he was vocal. He might have been a bit, in a few parts shaky, but on the whole, solid debut. BBC.
I got a feeling that Wasim is not convinced with Declan Rice.
No. Rice is good. I was just going to say with United at the moment, and it's echoing what you're saying. Is at the moment if a good player goes there, he's just going to erase it. It's just a graveyard, and I feel that way about
Declan Rice will
Mbeumo.
become a right wing back.
I think Mbeumo's gone there, great player, and I think he's just going to.
I think
Fizzle
But
out.
he's played really well
Yeah,
so
yes,
far.
yes,
Mbeumo.
I think it's complacency. I think
No.
I think it's complacency. I think you go there and then because they've been bad for so long, you can have a bad week or 2 weeks and nobody says nothing and you become a bit lazy. So, but if you got a player like Rice or someone like that who always, puts up that 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, that's what Bruno does every week. That's why
To be
Bruno.
honest,
Yeah.
I think the saying
He'll drag other players along with him.
winning brings confidence. Man United just don't win enough.
Yeah.
Do you want? Because there are some. I don't know. You must have heard fans want United to sell Bruno.
I'm against that. Even though I know he's old, I think he's 30 or 31, I'm against that because I think who'd you bring in for 100 million? He's a leader. Okay, he's very emotional. I get that.
That thing with the penalty at Fulham, and then he did it again. He just like he wanted to do Taziat.
Why didn't he
referee
go?
pushed him
No
by
one
accident. Referee wasn't even watching him.
I know. I'm a massive Bruno fan. Because I think 100 million. I mean, they were talking about Belieber for 110, and he's not. Fit.
Yeah, he's not. He's very
He's
raw.
nowhere near Bruno's class.
Rangers whispered to me about David Raya.
David Raya, the goalkeeper.
At United.
No, I didn't.
How about Gokares as well? No. Then you'll have to change your fantasy football captain.
We've already offered Leandro Trossard. I mean, that's the most we can do. You know what I mean?
No, I would happily take Declan Rice. I know it won't happen, but I think he would bring a lot of
Inshallah,
control and energy. Inshallah.
Inshallah,
Amarin's
never.
listening to me. And the Glazers might just, get emotional listening to this big rant from me.
Yeah, Declan Rice definitely Zayn. He's like the poor man's Gerrard. He's a good player.
But
So
no,
it's,
if you don't want to ruin your career, don't go to Man
The
United.
rich man's Gravenberch.
has he won the league? Sorry, I didn't say. Did he win the
If you're
league?
talking in future tense, then yes.
Okay.
International week this week.
Oh yes, there's international. Everybody hates the international break because there's no Premier League football, no Champions League. But let's talk internationals.
Yeah, have you seen Jude Bellingham come back from injury?
Yeah.
And he phoned up Tuchel saying, I'm ready to be named in the England squad.
Okay.
But Tuchel didn't name him. And he's gone out on record, Tuchel saying that no player is safe.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
no one could be guaranteed a spot. And this is like against what people like Ericsson, remember?
Yeah. Favourites.
Favourites. They'd get named straight in. And I think it's a good thing because you don't want players becoming complacent for their squads. And Bellingham's known for a bit of his attitude problem. Yeah.
But I've
true.
got something on that.
Go on.
As an international manager, wouldn't you want your core foundation to be set in stone?
True,
Yeah,
but
that's a good point.
Tuchel's a winner though. You know what I mean? He hasn't got nothing to prove to these players. These lads should be proving.
No, but let's say
But
yeah.
England's got stuff to prove to
Is it World Cup qualifiers or friendlies?
It's
qualifiers.
qualifier.
Right. Let's say it was the squad for
Yeah.
the World Cup. Would he, if Bellingham wasn't in form, and somebody in the Premier League was playing better than him, would he still drop him and not take him in the
No,
squad?
he'll take him.
I think he'll take it. That's
Depends on
a
the
fair
other
question.
player,
It's a fair question. I think he'll take him.
I
yeah.
think he would just take him.
I don't think he's the first midfielder on the list. I mean, obviously,
I think you have enough space in your squad to accommodate a couple of your own personal preferences.
like
Yeah.
Eze, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Saka, Rice.
But if someone hasn't performed for a while, you would think during the qualification process, I need to do something and get them up to
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
this is
So
the,
better to drop them now in
yeah.
qualifiers.
this is the most common complaint that
Yeah.
underperforming teams have, fans have,
Mm.
and that's like, that why doesn't he ever drop that player?
Yeah.
The United, Liverpool fans have it about Salah now. Like, what's it going to take
Mm.
for Chiesa to get up? What do you know what I mean?
To be fair, he's done it with Wirtz.
Yeah.
He's actually dropped him and put him on the bench.
Throw him on the back.
Has Bellingham been particularly bad though?
He's been injured.
Yeah. So
He's been injured. Okay, see
Yeah,
that
he's
that
just
plays
come
back
back.
to
He's had
it.
his
Yeah.
first game out last
I
week.
mean, since the Euros, he's been quite quiet. He had that really good first season at Real Madrid,
yeah.
Yeah.
and then he's scoring goals and everything, and he scored the overhead kick for England.
To be honest, I think last
But then-
year the dimensions of having Mbappe in the team affected the team,
Possibly, yeah.
and I think this year they've come to terms with that. So Bellingham's just come back. So to be honest, I don't mind that decision not to play him because he's just come back from an injury. So if he needs some time to bed in, then best place to do
Yeah.
is at your club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the right time for Tuchel to actually make the point that no player
Yeah.
is safe. He wants everyone
Yeah.
performing as if their places, are safe. So
Sometimes
Yeah.
the media can take these things out of hand as well. It's just like, he's come back from an injury and Tuchel might have just said to him, "Do you know what, not yet." And then, the media make it seem like there's an issue between them. So
on that note, I've got another little quiz for you
Oh,
lot
no.
all. A bonus one, yeah. Because your heads are down, everyone's heads just
This
split
is
up
like
memories now.
this is what they call an Easter egg
an Easter egg.
that you find right at the end of the DVD.
So,
like,
Just repeat.
Osman, this is your chance for redemption.
okay, so on the topic of Thomas Tuchel and England manager, can you name the first 11 of his first match?
No.
No,
England
that's it, game over.
That's it. And let's go.
All right.
Harry Kane.
What we'll do, we'll go around.
Okay.
If you get one wrong, you're out.
Okay.
Or if you repeat one, you're out.
Okay.
And then last one standing. Or whoever names the last player.
Tell us the match, the date, and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, the match was England versus Albania on March 21st, 2025. So a little over 6 months ago.
Okay.
So can we just shout a name out? or-
Was that a qualifier or a friendly?
It was a qualifier.
All right,
So
okay.
we'll go around,
Okay.
starting with our guest.
Yeah.
So you get in the first one, and then we'll go around.
There's no unlimited lives. We're not just.
It's just until you're out.
Until every.
Okay. Safe option. It's not Gokras. I'm going with Pickford.
Okay.
I was gonna go with
Yeah.
Pickford.
Shaz, it's you.
Kane.
He's in there.
Good.
Sorry, you know what? It's unfair that we went first because it's the two obvious ones.
Bukayo.
He's not in there.
Oh.
Zane's out. Okay.
Ooh.
Declan Rice.
Declan Rice is in there, yes. So,
Back to
round 2.
Can I ask what formation he played?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, you can. Why
He
not?
played 4-3-3
4-3-3.
or 4-3-2-1.
4-3-2. Okay, 4-3-1. So we've said Kane, we've said Pickford and Rice.
What did
I'm
Osman
going to
say?
go with.
Rice. Not Saka.
Mark,
That's a really
Mark Gahey
Is not correct.
is not correct.
How can that be?
He
How can
didn't
that
pick
be?
it for
Okay, I'm out.
I will say, had somebody then. I don't know. He's a central defender.
Take your time, no pressure.
Yeah. Gives you more time.
If Guehi wasn't there, then
If Guehi wasn't there, if Laker don't get you, Mark Guehi and I don't know another good defender for any team. Okay, no,
you got 8 players
that
to think
doesn't make
about.
any
There's
sense.
8
Okay,
players.
Maguire.
No.
No!
No, Harry
He's
Maguire.
He's going to name one player
Well,
to
You have
win.
name one
Yeah,
player.
One player to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
got-
if not, you're all back in.
So what players have we said?
Pickford, Rice,
Pickford,
and
Rice,
Kane.
Kane. This is really poor, by the way.
It
This
shows
is
how
cool.
much international he
Yeah,
watched.
I can't believe Maguire's not in there.
Um,
Guehi's
He
not-
was Southgate's favourite. Tuchel doesn't want anything to do with him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll say that obviously son Bellingham.
Yeah, that's correct.
Is that correct?
Let's go around. Let's see if we can.
That's redemption.
That's
By the way, can we just give him a
redemption.
shout out?
Yeah, yeah,
Redemption.
yeah.
Now
Well
I can
done,
sleep.
Osman.
Well done.
So go on, you got-
obviously,
you-
it's not the real quiz. But, sorry. Somebody
won enough
Yeah,
of
yeah,
those.
that.
We won enough of those.
You got 4, so between you, let's name the other
I'll
7.
you go and then I'll go. Then we'll go around again. Go on.
Okay, I'm going to go for Tamori.
No,
No.
no, not Tomori.
Let's go one. Madueke.
No, it's not Madueke.
Oh.
Name more incorrect than
I'm going
correct.
to continue the streak here.
Go
Cole
on.
Palmer.
No,
No.
Okay, I got one.
Go on.
John Stones.
no, not
No.
Carry on.
Not
I'll go.
John
No,
Stones.
we're gonna carry on. Go on.
We'll carry on. Okay.
Pickford, Rice, Bellingham, Kane. That's all you have so far.
I'm thinking
It's
of
a very good
player.
spine, to be
If he
fair.
was in
You
this
got more
team-
wrong than you've got right.
Yeah, I
6
was-
months ago, though. So.
It was 6 months ago.
Trying to
It was
think who's in form
Albania,
6 months
and it
ago.
was.
6 months ago.
I'm gonna pick like a wild out there one, but I don't think he was in there then.
We
You
played
said
a good,
Foden.
good end to the
You
season.
said Foden.
Foden's in.
Oh, he's
Foden.
got Foden.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Foden.
Well done,
Good.
Adil. I'm gonna say. No, I know it's not him, but I'll say Jordan Henderson.
No, No.
No.
He's come in lately, hasn't
I'm
he?
going to go with
he's young. Un.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
No,
No.
I've got one. Brathwaite.
no.
Everton.
Yes. One for the United.
Mm.
There we go.
Okay,
No,
ca-
no,
carry on.
No, Brathwaite.
No, Brathwaite.
Okay.
Brathwaite is Brathwaite. He's an Everton player.
Yeah, remember the name.
Oh, the cricket final. Yeah, he had 6. That's great.
This is
What's his first name? Brathwaite's?
Jared.
No, the cricketer. The West
Carlos.
Carlos.
Carlos
Carlos
Brathwaite. Remember the name. Okay.
Okay, it's back to me.
This is really terrible. This is awful. This is.
I'm going to go for
Jermaine Defoe, Peter Crouch.
Paul Scholes. I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. Honestly,
I've got one. but he
I've
shouldn't
got
be in
one,
the
and he shouldn't be in there. But
Yeah.
I'm really struggling.
one.
I'm trying to think. Who would he play left back?
That's what I'm thinking.
What about
of.
your left back?
Oh, you're left back. Try that one.
Luke Shaw.
No, it's not Luke
Oh,
Shaw.
he's not in there.
Mm.
Go on,
Okay. Here's another one that's wrong. Kobe Mainoo.
No, it's not right.
Go on.
Was the
Zayn.
left back Lewis Hall?
No, it wasn't.
No, he
No,
wasn't.
look at this. Go on.
Centre backs. We haven't got any centre
We haven't got
backs.
anything.
No.
We've got 0 centre backs.
Zero centre backs.
Did we say Maguire?
Yeah.
He's not in there.
No, Maguire's not in there. John Stones is not in there.
Gay's not in there.
They're not
Maurice
surprises,
fine.
these centre backs.
Phil-
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 If you've been watching,
if you attended the game at
Yeah,
Wembley, it
yeah.
would not be a
You'd be
surprise.
surprised, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Phil Jones, eh?
The centre back season pros.
Rob Holding.
yeah.
They are.
Rob Holding.
Rob Holding and
Oh, I've
Carl
got
Jenkinson.
one.
Go on,
Oh, shall I?
go on, just
Yeah,
go.
go on.
Consa.
Concer's
Yes.
correct.
That's a good shout. Yes, yes.
Miles Lewis Kelly.
That is correct as well. Now,
So he was left back. So we got a left
Tyrone
back.
Mings.
Left back, centre back.
No, it's not Mings.
Tyrone
No.
Just
Broke-
missing-
broke the run there.
Missing the second centre back.
Second centre
broke
back.
the
We
run
haven't got
there.
the
You
right
you
back.
also got the right back.
Walker. No, we didn't Walker.
Jet
Kyle
Spence.
Walker.
No,
Yeah,
just-
it is Walker.
Yeah, it is
Oh, I said
Walker.
Walker.
Did you? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I
it's a
did-
Walker.
But you didn't say the first name.
Did we get the last centre
That
back?
doesn't matter.
The
If
last
it's not
centre
Wes
back.
Bryant, you don't need the first name.
So, Pickford, Walker, Consa, and then another defender, Miles Lewis Kelly, Declan Rice, Bellingham, Foden, and Kane. So you got 3 left.
So we're missing. a
So what are
forward,
the
a midfielder,
positions?
and-
Right back, midfielder, and forward.
Right back, midfielder, and forward.
We're missing the right back.
Who's the right back?
Oh,
who
beg
could
your
be?
pardon.
Centre
Centre
back.
back.
Right
Yeah,
centre
yeah,
back.
Yeah.
Oh, centre back.
So
Okay.
it's not Tyrone Mings.
Oh no, he didn't. He got
Connor
picked out.
Cody.
I was going to say Ben White,
Ah.
but he doesn't play for England anymore because somebody told him off.
Yeah, yeah.
Steve Holland.
Steve Holland, whose nickname is Dutch.
So
Who's the defender?
I'm struggling here.
Levi Colwood.
Oh yeah, that's a good shout.
Oh, I was gonna. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
shout.
It's as English as they come.
Hey,
As English as they come.
English as they come.
Playing for England.
Oh, he's definitely English then, is he? Dan Burn.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Big Dan.
Dan
Six
Burn.
foot 10,
And then we're missing one midfielder.
Yeah.
Centre midfielder or a winger?
More of a winger.
More of a winger.
Yeah.
A winger.
The centre mid. Attacking.
We said Palmer.
Yeah, we said
It's not
Palmer.
Palmer,
it's
yeah.
not-
It's not Palmer.
Grealish.
No.
No, that's a good one.
Grealish hasn't been in the team for a while.
Okay.
So you got a midfielder and a forward. The forward does not.
Essay?
No, the forward does not play in the Premier League.
Oh, is it that one? The German? Was it German one? Gomez.
No.
No.
Forward that is.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Angel Gomez.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't him.
He doesn't play in the Premier League.
No, I don't know who he is.
Rashford.
Rashford is correct.
He's
Rashford.
to be honest, he's so good, Rashford.
That's the forward.
That's the forward.
And then
Yeah.
the
So you just got the midfielder's name. We've got 5 minutes.
It's not Adam Wharton.
No, we haven't. We've got a minute.
Is it Adam
A
Wharton?
minute.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
God.
right then.
Adam Wharton?
Wharton.
No, it's not Wharton. Attacking.
Attacking.
Where does he doesn't play in the Premier League?
This one plays in the Premier League. He's won the Premier League. He's won the Premier League.
He's won it.
Mm.
Attacking midfielder. Sterling.
City
No.
or Liverpool?
City or Liverpool?
Very recently won it.
So Liverpool.
Oh,
Curtis Jones?
It is good.
Oh.
Yes!
Well done.
Curtis Jones.
Made it look easy.
How did he play? I had no idea Curtis Jones started for England.
That's
recently.
amazing.
As recently as
Yeah.
March or May or
Yeah.
whatever.
The
it was.
worst thing is I actually watched that game.
Could you hold on to that information? And right here, we'll be like 18 wrong or something.
Well, Stan vaguely watched that game as well.
We'll ask Stan Bagley about that game next week, and I'm sure he'll give us a match report from 1958
Yeah.
with Rolf Mannion and
All right.
Stanley
So.
Matthews.
Yeah. Good
Okay,
show.
so that's it for today's show. Brother Adil may be back with us next week.
Inshallah.
It's been a roaring success, so I don't see why not. And until next Sunday, 3 p.m. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh from the Football Gupshup.
Wa alaikum salam.
93.5 Unity FM. Jazakallah khair for listening. Thank you so much.
I was
Assalamu
not top
alaikum.
of the table.